All right, guys, we got this car in very, very dirty. Lots of swirl marks everywhere. I mean, the rims have had it. Need some TLC. Some love marks over here. So we're gonna take our time with this. See if we can't clean her up a bit. All right, so right upon spraying this CARINI line all-in-one wheel and tire, you can see the browning coming off the tire. I mean, it just gets right to work there. This stuff really saturates and breaks down whatever problems you have on your wheels, including the rubber, including the metal. It's pretty safe for everything. I mean, I rinse the wheels because it's so hot where I'm at. I don't want it drying. And sometimes while I'm working on it, I'll just rinse and then respray and start working again. But here, you know, you can see I just spray, keep it wet. I'm going over these wheels. I'm using the microfiber Chanel type of mitt. It's a real soft one. It's not very coarse at all. And it's doing a great job because this product just breaks down the grime so well. Now, obviously, I'm not getting inside the barrels by the brakes and everything really good. I'd have to take the wheels off to do that, but for the faces, this is looking really, really good. All right, guys, so as you can see, this really cleaned up the wheels pretty good. Now the inner barrels, I would have to really get in there and scrub. I'm not going to scrub that out. This is my little loaner car until I find a new vehicle to drive. But you can tell that the CARINI collection all-in-one wheel and tire just did a fabulous job. All right, guys, so the first 3 tires I use this CARINI collection all-in-one wheel and tire on just did a great job at cleaning them up. These tires and wheels haven't been touched in a long time. And the final one on the passenger side, this was the front wheel here, it had been driven through something that was really stuck and gummy on it, those dark spots you can see. So I had been previously using this green mitt here to clean off the wheels, but this is a soft Chanel type of mitt, and after using it on this one, you know, it got a lot of the regular dirt and stuff off there, but I needed something a little bit stronger, and this was just too soft of a material. So keep watching, I'll show you what I used and to get a little more cleaning power. So as you can see, you know, the Chanel mitt did a pretty good job, but it was just too soft here. So I had to get up and get one of these, looks like an SOS pad that you might use on your dishes. It's very coarse. And I sprayed some more Mckee's CARINI line all-in-one wheel and tire product on there. It really loosens all this grime up on the tires, on the wheels. And I was able just to scrub away, and you can see that it took extra elbow grease basically to get this stuff out of there. It was just caked on. I have no idea what it was, but it was probably 4 years stuck on the car because they don't use this car, and it's neglected. All right, guys, so here's the car just after a basic wash. So much better. I mean, we haven't clayed or iron deconned or polished yet, but just much happier. I got some work I'm gonna have to put in right here later. And just a walk around of what a nice wash can do. A little bit of scrubbing to pre-foam, rinse, hand wash, and rinse. It looks good. So now we're gonna get on with some more steps here. I'm gonna show you what to do, but it's looking good actually. The front bumper has been painted terrible. And I mean, this orange peel, it's chipping. You can see there's, I don't know, whatever. You got some chipping here. Can you see it? So not even worried about or messing with the front bumper. This is just my borrowed daily driver, so I'm trying to fix it up for them since they're letting me use it until my car comes in. All right, guys, so if you're liking the video so far, hit that like and subscribe button, press the notifications bell so you get all the new videos we put out. Today we're talking about Mckee's products, and specifically we're using them on this car that I'm borrowing. It needs some TLC. It's a 2014, just neglected as much as you can think of, pretty much. Lots of swirls, we got some dings, we got some paint transfer from hitting stuff. The wheels look like they've never been cleaned, and well, just a good car to make look better, to test products on, and to play on basically, and give them back a nicer car than I got. So we tried out on the wheels, we tried out the new CARINI collection. I got the Mckee's CARINI collection products. I'm not sure how many they have in their lineup, but I've got probably about 6 or 7 over there. This is the 392, the all-in-one wheel and tire cleaner. So these wheels were atrocious. I sprayed this on them. You let it sit, let it break down, get inside there. I scrubbed the tires with the brush. I mean, the browning that's coming off the tires with this is awesome. So you know this really works on the rubber. And then I started using like a little wash mitt on the wheels itself, on the metal parts, and that did a pretty good job. The 2 front wheels were worse than the back. So after trying the wash mitt and getting about 50% off, then all the harder stuff was still on there. So I grabbed something like a little scrub pad. I don't know what you call these. Looks like an SOS pad or something. I don't know. It's rough. Kind of reminds me of something you would use for dishes. And once again, resprayed with this and scrubbed in there, and it really did an awesome job at getting it out. Just a spray, scrub, rinse, take a look at your work, spray, scrub, rinse. This stuff is fire. Really liked it. The wheels look fantastic now. Of course, I didn't get into the barrels. This isn't my car, and I'm not gonna take the wheels off, and they really need to be taken off and scrubbed from the inside out. I'm not doing that, but the faces look fantastic now. The tires are clean. We got them all lined up. You know, there's some curb rash on some of them, so you know, you don't need to go crazy on these. I just want them cleaned up, and I would say they're pretty nice. I'd be happy with the outcome of them. So excellent product, guys. Try out 392 all-in-one wheel cleaner. Very potent stuff there. For the wash, I put the Mckee's Coating Auto Prep. I put it inside the bucket. I just use a single bucket wash for the hand washing part. I threw a bunch of mitts in there, and then I threw it into a foam cannon. First I did a pre-foam. I sprayed it all over the car, let it sit, and just break down chemically everything that was on there. Rinsed that off. Then I grabbed my mitts and I went to town and I washed the car. As you saw, the car looks phenomenal right now. Is it anywhere close to where I want it? No, but it does look good. I can actually see what I'm working on now, how the paint is, what I need to do, and some of the future steps that I'm gonna take. So excellent 2 products to start the prep. Get your car cleaned up so you can see what you're looking at. That's what you want to know. You want to have a plan of attack, your plan of different steps, but you also need to see what you're working on. So try out the Coating Prep Auto Wash and the all-in-one wheel and tire cleaner from Mckee's and the CARINI line. I think you guys are going to be highly happy with the results from these two products here, guys. So thanks for watching. The next video, we're going to go into some of the decon of this car, and stay tuned for more. Thanks for watching.